And that's good morning, everyone. Early morning game here, Sunday morning, High Button Sports. Back again. My name's Mike Elliott, the voice of the Kings, here to bring you a rubber action game here. Back-to-back home games, but in two different rings for the Kings. Fundy back in town again. Kings taking yesterday's affair. It was a wild one at the Sappho Arena. We'll see what this morning. As we get ready to get started, we're going to get some shots here of the starting lineups for both teams. We're going to pause momentarily for O Canada as they get things set up, and then we'll get you ready for game action. So we'll be back in about 30, 40 seconds after O Canada. And with that, we are back. Morning again, everybody. Thank you again for tuning in. High Button Sports broadcast, bringing you Kings versus Fundy. Both these teams playing yesterday. Kings coming out on top. It was a wild affair in the old Sackville barn. Today we're up at the East Hants Igloo, Rink B. So we're in the corner here. We'll do our best to bring you the best feed we can. A little hard in that far corner there. But we got the good camera crew. Hopefully the guy in the microphone does as well to keep up with the action. Kings pulling off 4 in a row after starting the season 0-2. Thunder, a tough team as well, having some close affairs early here in the season. Starting lineup for your Kings. We got Probert, Graves, Stapleton, Blackwood, and Hollett. Hollett leading the league in scoring. Had a great game yesterday as both teams get fired up, banging the sticks on the boards. Suspension to note from yesterday's game as the goaltender for the Kings, Nate Beaton, got a 4-game suspension for using the blocker. So we won't see him for a bit. So Logan Evans has been called up for the Kings. We got McLaughlin starting in goal for your Kings. Down the other end, trying to see who it is for the Thunder, but I'll get it there shortly. But either way, with that, we are on their way. Face off at center, comes all the way back to the King zone. Blackwood throws around the corner. That's pinched off by Wood. Kings go back the other way with it. The pass is picked off by Hollett. As Singer tried to throw that over. Hollett puts it in deep, and he avoids a check. And he lost his skate blade. As Singer has loses the blade there. You can see the blade on the ice as he's not going to be able to get up. He's got to push himself over to the bench with those new skates now with the step-in blades. You see that quite often in the NHL. They come up with no good feeling when you're trying to step on your skate and you got no blade. There's no fun in that. Hopefully he's okay as long as he's not injured. They'll put that blade right back in. I'm sure Singer will be back on the ice shortly. Stapleton back on the draw. Scramble, picked up, Probert. Throws it down low in the corner. Picked up by Hunt. Hunt goes the other way with it. I got along the short boards here. Trying to keep it at the blue line. And it is. Now Stapleton rips a shot. That's deflected to the corner. Hollett looking for it now. Trying to find it. Pick away at it. Looking to come with the scrum as Probert. It's in his feet. Back to the corner. Fundy finds it. Get to the line, but not out. Kept in by Graves. Behind the net. Now looking to come out front. Misses to be the intended target. Graves keeps it again against the blue line. But his shot attempt's picked off. Comes back up to the center lace. And Probert knocks it right back in. Kings looking to make a change. Chance here maybe for Fundy to bring it up ice. Goes off a stick here at center. Bringing in the zone is Weatherby. Blackwood picks it, but loses the handle. Down low is George. He tries to go short side, whacks away at the rebound. But McLaughlin seeing his first action of the game. Gets his first puck touch, covers up, and we'll get a face-off here in the Kings zone. Just a minute 21 gone here in the first, no score. Elliott gonna line up with McDonald. Gets a face-off here to Duncan. Duncan takes it back behind his own net. Duncan looking up ice. Circles back, doesn't like what he sees. Goes over to his wing, Verge. Chips it up. Elliott picks up at center. He's looking to get it deep. That puck's deflected up into the netting and out of play. There's one for a young fan. Oh, he's gonna throw it back. Oh, keeps it. He's gonna keep the puck. Good for him. Nothing better than watching the young ones grab a puck. They have fun with that. Martin now on the draw with McDonald. Face off one back. Kings, Duncan dumps it in deep. As Countway takes it behind his own net. Looking to come over with it. He's knocked down, loses an edge. But Fundy able to get the puck up the center. O'Neill trying to get it deep. Picked off by the Kings. Here's Martin. Martin circles back. Gets on the forehand. Looks up ice. Trying to hit Munden. He chips it up. Picked off by Dugan. Dugan gets it back to his D-man. Up here is McMillan. Chips up to Munden. Munden go across ice. Tried to hit McIntyre. A little bit too far for him. Picked up by the Fundy defender. Countway's deep in his own zone. Behind his own net. Looking to come up. Hits his winger. A little bit too hard of a pass. Comes to McMillan. He fires it right in the Fundy bench. And we'll get a face-off and a whistle just outside the zone. Both teams still waking up here. Only one shot on goal so far. The one in close here by the Thunder. Face-off coming in front of the Kings bench as the puck was thrown into the Fundy bench. There's Jay looking to chip it up to Langell, who's playing with the Kings here again as they deal with some injuries and suspensions. White throws it high off the glass and out. Picked up at neutral zone by the Thunder. Chipped back in, but that's picked off by Orchard, who puts it back in the Thunder zone. Singer back with that new blade put on. It didn't take him long to replace that. They're pretty quick now with those step blades. Howlett stops at the blue line. He steps in, trying to get to the front net. Can't get by the defender. Kept in at the blue line by Langell. Looking to give a go on the corner. Langell trying to find it. Fundy picks that up, and they flick it up. The old alley-oop pass. Picked up by their captain, McLennan. He dipsy doodles. Has a look. Got two Kings on him. Puts it down low for Singer. And Orchard feeling the pressure. He sends it out. But a little bit too hard. And that goes the length of the ice, and that's going to be icing. 3:24 gone now here in the first period. Still just the one shot on goal. And it goes to the Thunder. No score. Kings unable to change on that icing, so Orchard going to line up on the draw. Jay picks up along the wall, cycles it down low, gets picked off. Weatherby looking for it now. He got two Kings on him, but George in to help. George walk on the short side. There's a shot right in the old breadbasket of McLaughlin. He makes that save, covers up, and we're going to have the face-off. Stapleton going to step in now with Daly. Picked up by Probert. Probert up ice, looking for Sullivan. Sullivan chips it in. Stapleton gives chase. Fundy player gets there first, from along the wall, kept in at the blue line. Trying to find lane is Blackwood, throws in on the backhand. The Thunder throw it right back out to center. Blackwood looking to regroup on his own blue line, gives it over here to Graves. Graves chips it off the wall. And that's going to be icing. He's high off the boards, didn't hit anything, and not going to go the length of the ice. Bring that face-off way back here to the Kings zone. 4:05 gone now here in the first period. And he said, early morning affair for these players. They played last night 5:30 at the arena in Sackville. Kings taking that one. Probert able to clear the zone. Trying to get it deep. Picked up in the corner by Stewart. There's a big bump there as both players go down. Thunder able to clear the blue line. And the referee's armed up, but we're going to have our first penalty of the game at the big hit, as they're definitely starting to throw the body around now. And some more pushing and shoving going on as both players grab a player. Everybody look for a dance party. We'll see. I'm pretty sure it's going to go against the Kings. We'll see who it is. We'll see who it is. I think he said... Trying to get it all straight away there. We'll see who the call is going to be against. I think it's going to be against Sullivan, but they got the wrong number. They're calling for a number that they don't have on the Kings, so that's where the confusion is. And it is going to be Sullivan. We'll wait for the official call. I didn't see the referee give the motion to the time clicker, so we'll see if she makes the announcement for us. But 2 minutes up on the clock, so we'll have our first power play of the game, and it goes to the Thunder. Then the Thunder win the draw right back to the blue line. Walks the line, looking for a seam, rips a shot, blocked in front, and McLaughlin didn't see that, but luckily it goes to the corner. Verge battling on the boards now, got 3 white jerseys on him. Fundy comes out with the puck. There's Singer, dropped it back to the line. Down low to Wood, little give and go. Back to Wood. Looking for a shot, goes back to the point. There's McClellan. Back over here along the wall to Wood. Wood looking to go cross ice. How to pass, looking to pick it up off the wall. Singer now spins away. Has a look, goes cross ice to McClellan. McClellan down low here for Wood. Having a look. Looking to try to set something up. 45 seconds gone in the penalty. Back up top. Low to Singer. There's a call for it in the high slot area. Bouncing puck. And Elliott can't clear. Kept in. There's a shot. McClellan with a save. McLaughlin. Picked up now by Countway. Countway back behind the net. Maybe a chance here as Duncan's on that. Countway gets it back to the point. There's a wrister looking for a deflection, but blocked in front. It's in the feet. Wood has it. On the hash marks, goes cross ice here to the blue line. Can't get a shot off, puts it down low. Duncan finds that. Along the boards for Verge. Verge maybe with a chance to clear. And it does get out. Back at center. Kings trying to make a change. Thunder over the blue line. Brought in by Singer. That's picked off by Duncan, but he can't clear the zone. Goes high off the glass. Good job by the defender. Keep them in. But this time, Duncan makes no mistake. Goes high off the glass. Goalie out to play it. Had Munden on top of him. Good job by the goalie to play it up off the glass. Off the stick of Daly. He goes down deep. As the penalty gets ready to expire, Kings kill it off. Penalized player back on the ice. Down to 6:30 gone here in the first period. Munden forechecking, gives his man a bump. Looking to come up with a puck. Fundy comes up with it along the wall. Cross ice. Over to Countway. He looks up ice. Long stretch pass. Not going to make it far enough for icing. Picked up by Weatherby. He avoids a check. Leaves it for Daly. Trying to come off the wall. They're looking for it. Fundy find it. Trying to go down low, but can't get a shot off. Rimmed around the board. Good pinch and a big check there by Munden as he stepped in to Hunt. And a chance for Martin to come over. A little bit too far that pass for McIntyre. Puck comes to the corner. Off the stick, picked up by Weatherby. He goes up the center to George, who dumps it in deep. Gain the red line. Blackwood picks it up. He's looking to skate up ice. Blackwood looking for some room. Gains the red line. Over the blue line now. Looking towards the net. Rips the shot. That's deflected. Missed on the short side. Comes all the way around. Trying to keep it the blue line, but can't. But he couldn't pick up the puck. It would have been gone off to the races. Back to Blackwood. Skates over the blue line again. Takes another wrister. And there's their first shot on goal. And makes the save. I believe that's Thorne in net. So trying to see that number from way back here. He sees his first puck action about almost 8 minutes in. Orchard in the corner with it now. Fundy to the blue line and out. Takes a bounce on Graves. gets it over to Blackwood, back to Graves, looking up ice. Up at center is Hollett. Hollett trying to find some room, but can't get by the defender. But was able to get it inside the zone again. They go cross ice. Then they try to clear it up. Kept in by Langell. Puck goes in behind. As those two bodies collide, Orchard and Paris. Kept in high off the glass and out. Back in the Kings zone. McMillan back for the Kings. Going to bring it back behind his own net. Puts the brakes on. Gives it to Duncan. Duncan with a little room to skate. Goes up ice. Gets by two defenders. He's in over the zone now. High to the top of the circle. There's a shot. And there's a glove save. And we'll get a whistle. He covers up. Nice rush there by Duncan flying up the ice. But good glove by the Fundy goaltender. The timekeeper adjusts the music, turns it up, trying to wake this crowd up here a little bit, maybe wake the players up as well. Scramble draw comes to the corner. Picked up by Vanderberg. He goes behind the net, and the puck comes out. Thunder. Captain gets it over, gets it back, looks out front. McLaughlin gets a pile down, plays it up, picked up now by Stapleton. Stapleton makes a little move at center, gains the blue line. Trying to find some room to get through, but can't get by the white jerseys. Two of them in front of him. They cycle it back down low, but Stapleton picks that pass off. Looking for it down low again. Sullivan now trying to find it. Get Singer in the corner for the Thunder. Going to take it behind. Nice jump by the referee and behind the net there to get out of the way. Back the other way. Looking up ice, high off the glass. Long stretch pass, and it bounces. You get a race for it, but Duncan's able to get back there first. But Singer picks his pocket. Duncan battling hard to get it back. They poke away at it. Trying to find it. Stapleton's able to pick it out of the scrum. Stapleton looking up ice. Pass it over to Probert. He's over the blue line. Trying to get in room to shoot. And he does. The shot's up. He can't find it. Low shot on the ice. The goalie got a piece of it. It flew up in the air momentarily, but goes to the corner, and the Thunder are able to clear the zone. Aaron neutral ice, trying to set something up. Passes back, but it's gone back to nobody. Goalie got to play it. There's a nice pass way out to McDonald, but kept in at the blue line. Countway back in the corner with it now. Circles back behind the net. Countway going to bring the puck up ice. Looking for some room to skate. Chips it ahead. Gives chase. Gets his own dump in. On the side of the net. Takes it around. Looks out front. Can't find any lane or a pass. Still has it in the corner. Countway with some good puck possession. Trying to find it in the feet now. Come out of it. Still Countway. He rips the shot. It's down. It's loose. And goalie had it, but it did come loose. So Weatherby was just going after the rebound. No fault on him on that one at all. As they have a little conversation. The puck was loose. And they always say, go to the whistle. Their coaches tell you that from the beginning. No penalties through all that. Face-off will stay deep here in the King zone. 3 shots aside here right now in the first period with 10:46 gone. On the draw, back to the point. Picked off by Jay. Jay trying to get up ice. Elliott looking up for McIntyre. McIntyre looks to chip it in. Along the boards. Battle for it. Comes back to Jay. He rips the shot towards net. A nice blocker save there. Puck cleared. Not going to be far enough for icing. It's a race for it. Jay gets back first for the Kings. Loses the handle of the puck, but gets it back. Looks to get it up ice. McIntyre can't quite get to it. There's a shot deflected and got a little bit of it, and McLaughlin's able to get the paddle out. Verge up high, outside the zone. Picked up by Elliott. Gets it up to McIntyre. McIntyre trying to find room to get through. Can't get by the defender. Puck comes down to the corner. He gets knocked down. Thunder behind the net. Brings it up ice. Clears the zone. Trying to get through. Steps around a defender, but couldn't quite grab the puck. Oh, and Countway went hard into the boards. But he keeps going. Graves tries to goes up. Chips it up. Picked up by Hollett. Elliott puts up a little deeper. And it goes off a skate. Maybe a chance for Hollett. Hollett avoids a check. Keeps the puck. Trying to get in front. Gets taken down. So the Thunder are going to be going to the box as slashing is going to be the call. As Hollett, his net drive, gets taken down. So the Kings will see their first power play of the game. Try to get a shot of the player going to the box here. Looks like number 11. Nope, it's 91, sorry. 91 O'Neill heading to the box for 2 or less on the slash call. So here at the 7:56 mark of the first period, Kings on the power play. On the draw, controlled, back to the blue line. Duncan walks to line, has a look, looking for a seam, goes far side, over to Martin, gives it back to Duncan, but it comes outside the line. And Duncan loses the handle. Chance here for the Thunder, short-handed. He rips a shot in. McLaughlin going to play that, leaves it for Duncan. Duncan looking to skate up ice, gets a stick check, but gets it back. Now Martin loses it in his feet. Some scrambly play here by the Kings. Now they get it up to Munden, who goes cross ice to Hullett. Hullett over the blue line. Back to the point for Duncan. Duncan rips a wrister, looking for some traffic in front. The goalie sees that, makes the save. I'm pretty sure it's 29. If I'm wrong, make sure you let me know. Let us know in the comments. Hope everybody's enjoying the feed. Always fun to go back and see any comments. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, if we're doing a good job or not. Stapleton on the draw now. Fundy went it back to the corners. Off the boards, right to the Fundy stick, and he makes no mistake, sends that the length of the ice. McLaughlin got to pass it out himself, gets it up to Sullivan. Sullivan chips up and hits the linesman. Second attempt gets it inside the zone, but Thunder right there to clear. Back here to Duncan. Duncan, right to pass, goes off a skate. Singer with some good forechecking. The second attempt, Duncan is able to get it to Sullivan. Sullivan looks, toe drag shot, and there's the glove of Thorne. Make another save, cover up. I'm going to face off deep in the Thunder zone. 49 seconds going here in the power play. Shots on goal now 7-5 in favor of the Kings. 6:34 left here in the first period. Draw back to the blue line. White over to Jay. Jay down low the corner looking for Stapleton. Stapleton trying to set something up, trying to go front, but can't get the pass through. Gets the redirect, takes it in behind the net. Now here to the corner, back to the Jay again. Jay lines up for a wrister, blocked in front, picked up by Wood, and he's going to send the length of the ice. McLaughlin out to play it. Got Singer on him, but he rims it around. Gets it up to Sullivan. Chips it up to White. Over to Stapleton. Stapleton gains entry to the blue line. Puts the brakes on. Takes a hit, and the Thunder finds that. Sends that the length of the ice. Only 5 seconds go now in the power play. Penalized player gets ready to step back on the ice. Jay looking up ice, for one last quick rush. Jay keeps. A little pass up along the boards. Looking for McIntyre. Trying to chip his way in. Over to Langell. Langell trying to break free for a shot, but can't get through. Kept in the blue line, but bounces right to a Fundy stick. Trying to get by. White the last man back. Come to the front. There's a nice little blocker save. Gets a piece of it. Kings can't clear. Goes in behind the net. White gets there. White look up ice for Langell. Langell gets taken down as he chips the puck head. Thunder back the other way. Off a skate. Picked up by Graves. Graves over to Blackwood. Blackwood moves it up to Probert. And it bounces around along the boards here. Thunder come out with it. O'Neill, pressure of the penalty box. Gets it in deep. There's George with it. George goes back to the point, but deflected and hits under a King's stick. And here comes Blackwood. Got a couple bodies with him. Blackwood goes wide. Looks out front. Gets it to Langell with the backhand. Nice save. Rebound out front. And it's put in the back of the net. With the backhand up high. McIntyre. First goal of the game goes to the Kings. And it's 1-0. We'll say it won't be the official score, but I'm going to have Blackwood to Langell to McIntyre. 1-0 Kings. 15-13 here the first period. Kings strike first, and they control the faceoff. Here's Graves with it. Looking up ice. It's a Fundy player. Lost an edge there. Went down. The Kings chipping in. Thunder in behind their own net. Back the other way with it. They rim it around. Trying to keep it in the blue line with Hollett. He's able to keep it in. Now Verge goes over to Graves. He chips it to the corner. Elliott looking for it now. Takes a funny bounce off the Zamboni door. Comes out to the blue line. Graves able to keep that in. Throws on towards the net. Does Hollett with a deflection. Trying to hit it again. But can't get a shot on net. Spin and turn. It's deflected in behind. Elliott trying to come off the boards. Can't get a shot off. Back the other way to Thunder. In over the line. Stick check by Hollett. Back the other way. You get a race for it. No icing. It's deflected. Elliott going to get in there first. Elliott keeps. Leads for McMillan. Shot on net. Deflected. And oh! I'm not sure if that hit the post or if the goalie got a piece of it. But a beautiful deflection in front. But it stays out. And the Thunder are able to clear the zone. Put back in. Here comes the Thunder the other way. Dances his way in and offside. Little extra move at the line by Paris. Knocked McDonald just offside. It was a close one right at the blue line. That'll bring that face-off outside the zone. 3:31 left here in the first. 1-0 Kings. Goal coming moments ago by McIntyre. On the draw. Scramble. Looking for it. Sullivan tried to poke it through. Still in the feet. Martin finds it. Gains the red line. Shifts it in. Picked up by the Thunder. Off the boards. And outside the line. McMillan dumps it right back in. Kings had to get back on side. Thunder rims it around behind. A little D-to-D pass. Looking to break out off the boards. Spin and turn. Picked up now by the Thunder. They go back the other way with it. Looking up ice. Maybe a chance to spring him. We can't quite hit him with the pass. Or Singer could have been gone off to the races, but they couldn't quite connect. And icing's the call. We'll bring that face off down deep in the Thunder zone. Under 3 to go here in the first period. Face off to the line, kept in by Duncan. Sullivan now off the boards. He rips a shot, and there's an easy glove save by Thorne. .252 remaining here in the first period. 1-0 Kings. 10-6 shots on goal in favor of the Kings. Let's make a change. On the face-off draw, in the feet, comes to the half wall. Goes back down low. Countway looking for it. Goes high out the boards. Takes a Thunder bounce. All the way back to the King zone. Puck race. As Duncan trying to get there first. Looking for it. Everybody missed the puck. Brought up. Picked up by McIntyre. Up to Probert. Probert gets it back to McIntyre. But chipped off the player. Didn't quite gain the zone. And that's going to be another offside. 2:29 left now here in the first. Pretty good back and forth game here so far. Not quite the chippy affair as it was last night's game. But still lots of hockey left here this morning. Controlled by the Kings off the face-off. Jay gains the red line, dumps it in deep. Takes a hit, but the Fundy player took the worst of that one. Puck outside the zone. Jay hustling back for the Kings. Got a Fundy player on him. Takes it behind the net, looking up ice. Gets it up outside the zone. A chip away at the boards. Picked off by the Thunder. Looking to come up ice. Flicks it up high. Goes off a skate. King's got to get back on side. Little pass in front. Little flick pass to himself. Here comes Stewart. Stewart rips the shot. Save. Rebound is loose. But McLaughlin sees that in the blue paint. Is able to cover up. Nice little shot from a sharp angle. Trying to go far side. Hits McLaughlin high up in the shoulder. Doing what he does so well, makes a save, covers up, keeps this a 1-0 game. Orchard got to step in for the draw now with McDonald. On the draw, picked up by Orchard, gets up to Hollett, trying to chip it out and does. He has to wait for the Thunder to touch it, going to be a high stick. The whistle's blown. Everybody kind of wonder what happened. I'm trying to figure it out as well. They're going to say that the Kings touch it, but Hollett was trying to let the other team touch it and delegate the ice. He's using his lacrosse skills again that he does so well. Either way, referee makes the call. Face-off will come outside the King zone. They control the face-off, looking to go up ice. Langell gets that in deep. Thorne out to play it. Rims it around, picked off by Hollett. Hollett trying to go in front, but his pass attempt's picked off. Flicked up to the blue line and out. Chipped in, that goes off the linesman's skate. Gonna be offside. Little quick up looking for Hollett behind the play. Hollett by himself up there, trying to gain lane, goes wide, looking at the backhand. He throws a shot right in the old logo of Thorn. Makes the save, and we'll get another face-off. 1:09 left here in the first period now. Like I said, both these teams playing yesterday. Kings coming up on top of that one. Bundy looking to take the rubber match here this morning. Scramble draw along the boards. Squirts loose, picked up by the Thunder in front of their own net. Skates it out. Cross ice pass through the neutral zone. Trying to give it back. A little bit too far for Singer. Singer looking to whiffs on one as he tried to go from a sharp angle. Put back in the corner. Trying to poke away at it. Still looking for it. 45 seconds left here in the first period. Wood able to find it in the scrum. Pulls it over a little bit too far as the defender, little toe drag back too far and it comes outside. And they got to get back in the zone. Chipped in deep. By front end. Sullivan tried to throw one towards the net. Thunder able to clear the zone. Back the other way. Picked off. And the referee's arms up. In behind the play. Verge is tied up. And they're still having conversations. We'll see who goes to the box here. With 18.7 to go. Looks like both of them are going to be going. Looks like it's going to say 5 aside. I'm going to go 2 each for roughing. It is going to be 5 aside. We'll wait for the official timekeeper's call. Faceoff's going to come down deep where the puck was. So 18 seconds left here in the first period. 1-0 Kings. Verge, and I couldn't quite see which Bundy player went off. I'll keep an eye on that there for you, let you know who's in the box. But either way, it's 5-on-5. Flicked high off the glass, but just outside the zone as he gloves it down, and we'll get another offside. Down to 11.3 left here in the first. Didn't put any penalties up the screen on the board, so I have to wait for the call to come to find out who the Fundy player is in the box. Big hit, McMillan back in his own zone. Looking to chip it out and kill off the rest of this clock. And that'll do it as the horn goes here after one. 1-0 Kings, shot on goal after one period of play. 11-7 in favor of the Kings. We're going to take a break here for about 10 minutes as they clean the ice. Both teams get ready to leave. So make sure everybody comes back in about 10 minutes as we go try to warm up for a minute. And we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Second period action just getting ready to get on their way. High Button Sports and Mike Elliott, the voice of the Kings, get ready to bring you the second period. Kings leading 1-0 after that first. Towards the end of the period there, we had coincidental penalties for both teams. Shots on goal after the first period with 11-7 in favor of the Kings. Pretty well back and forth affair. Not any really crazy scoring opportunities by either team. Kings taking advantage of their one really good one. We'll see what the second period brings. Referees are lined up at center. They're ready to go. Players are banging the sticks on the boards. They're ready to go. And here we are, right off the face-off. Second period action getting on their way. Shift in the zone. And there's a shot right there by Wood that missed everything. Comes all the way back out. Shift up ahead. No icing, going to come right in on top of the goaltender. And Thorne gets his first stop of the second period. Going to cover up. And we're going to face off deep here in the Thunder zone. On the draw, Wood lines up with Stapleton. Back to the blue line. Blackwood rips a shot, but it goes off a skate in front. Now we get a puck race for it. Graves trying to get back. And does get there just in front of Wood. Shifted to the far corner, though. Thunder player gets there first. Comes over to the scrum, look on the backhand. Can't get free, though. Back to the blue line, kept in. Back along the boards, trying to go front. Goes off a stick, gets it back. Can't clear, though. Another shot. And McLaughlin, way out of his net, slides over, gets a trapper on it. Gonna cover up. We'll get a face-off down deep in the other end. Early here in the second period, just 43 seconds gone here so far. The one goal coming back in the first period. Scored by McIntyre. Not a bad crowd here up in the East Hants. We're in Rink B as the over in the other rink, the Rangers get ready to have a game here. I believe it's starting at 11:30. And U15 action. Here the Kings looking to get out. Get as far as the blue line, but not out. Kept in. Scrum along the corner now. As Weatherby pokes away at it. Kings again get as far as the blue line, but not out. There's a shot rifled high and wide. Comes all the way to the other side. As Countway keeps it in. Kings again, this time they're able to clear. Thunder going to pick it back up in their own zone. Stewart. Over and picked up. As you see the Countway looking for a headshot call there as Orchard stepped into him. Kings looking to come out of their own zone. Duncan doesn't like what he sees, goes back the other way. Takes a funny bounce on the boards. Trying to chip it up. Picked off by the Thunder. They put it back down deep. Duncan again behind his own net. Spins and turns. Goes on the boards. Fires the blue line, but not out. Kept in by Stewart, but can't get a shot through. Back down low again. Trying to walk out front. Good active stick there by McMillan. Back in behind. Duncan trying to get there. Looking to pin it. Referee yelling at them to move it. Goes in behind. There's McMillan again. McMillan along the boards for Sullivan. There's the Thunder. Throw it right back in. This time Duncan kind of flick it up high. Bouncing puck. Trying to spring Sullivan. Thunder put it back the other way, but a little bit too far, and that's going to be icing. 2:20 now gone here in this second period. Icing face-off and bring that back here to the Thunder zone. Elliott going to line up with McDonald. Well, the penalized players are finding left back out on that whistle. They join their benches, face-off controlled by the Kings. There's a shot from the point, and Thorne sees that all through some traffic in front. Able to make the stop and cover up, and we'll get a face-off on the opposite dot. McDonald, Elliott back on the draw again. Face-off control by the Kings. Jay puts it down into the corner. Munden trying to find it. Elliott looking to help, trying to get through the shot. Leaves it for Landry, but can't quite get the shot through. Bouncing puck, comes along the boards. Pinching in is White. puts it down behind the net. There's Munden on the backhand. Munden puts it back down low. Langell gives chase. Langell takes a hit. In the corner for Elliott. He goes back to the point. Back in the corner. Back at the blue line. White trying to hold the line, but does squirt out. Jay has his pass deflected. Cantway back the other way, but a good stick check by Munden. And he's back through, trying to one-hand his way through. Thorne out to play it. Big hit along the boards as Munden stepped into Stewart. Stewart takes a while to get up, but he's up on his own. Thunder back in the other way, and the Thunder player goes down. I look for the referee's arm, but the referee's arm stayed down. Blackwood looking up ice, goes cross ice, but misses with that intended pass. Ben Fundy back the other way, trying to get through his O'Neill. Can't get by the maroon jerseys. To the blue line, but not out. Kept in around the old horseshoe. Hollick going to go down low. He flicks it out and is able to clear. Not going to be far enough for icing as Probert skates that down. Thorne thought about playing it. Oh, and they tried a little backhand pass by Probert, but couldn't get enough wood on it. And back the other way is Cantway. Cantway looks over. Little by Singer as he tries to go short side, but a little bit too high up into the netting and out of play. 4:05 gone now here in the second. Still 1-0. Both teams starting to throw the body around a little more now. That puck, the faceoff is going to come outside as the Fundy player tried to roof it, but he roofed it as in right up into the roof, way up high into the netting. Late change there by the Kings. Faceoff, put back in the feet of McMillan, gets it up to Elliott. Elliott skates it, gains the blue line, look for his help, little drop pass, but he tried to give it to Verge, but they couldn't connect, and the Thunder back the other way. Melvin and McLaughlin got to play to the corner. Verge back behind the net. Aaron pass goes to the wall. Picked up now by Elliott. Elliott over to Verge. Verge takes a shot, blocked, and back the other way. That's going to be offside, but back the other way. Oh, he couldn't quite get the pass over the Thunder. Might have been put in alone. Bouncing puck at center, picked up by Elliott. Elliott, there's the shot, blocker save, rebound. In behind the net is Verge, can't quite pick it up. Funny put it to the corner. Kept in, but no, sorry, Singer blocks that. He's back the other way. Singer, short side, rips the shot, and a good stick by Duncan to get on that and deflect that out of play. And we'll get a face-off down deep here in the Kings zone. 5:04 gone now here in the second period. Shots on goal now 15-9 in favor of the Kings. Orchard going to line up with Daly. The linesman asking the Kings coach for something. Might be out of pucks. I see coach probably going to retrieve some pucks as they're the home team. So we have a little delay here as we're out of pucks. Hard to have a game without a puck. And see coach looking for one to get into the bag. I can do a chuckle here. Try to find one. As you see the speed of the coach's assistant captain trying to retrieve a puck. Looking on his jogging skills, getting back to the bench. I'm sure the players will give him a little bit of a chirp as he gets back. And now we got a puck and ready to go. Here's the faceoff, right off the draw. Trying to come out on the corner with it was Weatherby. Takes it in behind. Comes back the other way, chipped up ahead. Looking for it is Langell. Gets it as far as the blue line. Got to get back on side. As Jay tried to bring it in. Turned back by the Thunder. Buckle on the boards. McLaughlin going to play it. Looking for White in the corner. White leaves it for Orchard. Orchard flicks on the boards for McIntyre. Kept in by the Thunder. They rim it around the old horseshoe. Comes all the way up here to Langell. He's going to try to clear. As they announce the 50-50 draw. Out of the scrum, McIntyre finds it. He's trying to find some room to Davey. Loses an edge. And he's going to dump that in deep. They'll have to on the boards, trying to keep it in. Excuse me, rocking away at it is White. He's able to get that down low. Thunder goes back the other way with it, and it comes all the way out. Weatherby didn't quite have center, and the referee's arms up, and that's going to be icing. 6:13 gone now here in the second. Still just the one goal. Excuse me. Face off back deep here in the Thunder zone. Martin gonna line up with Paris. A little bit forward with it there. See, let them line up again. There we go. Puck comes to the corner. Picked up by Munden. He drops it back to the blue line looking for Graves. Picked off by the Thunder, and they clear the zone. Got to get back on side, and close one there, but just offside. Linesman all over that. And we'll get a draw out here just outside the line on the offside call. Stapleton now going to line up with McDonald. In the feet, trying to find it. Still trying to, kicked up and back to the Kings D. Kicked ahead by Munden. Try to throw it towards the net. Picked off by Stewart. Stewart brings the puck up ice. Now Blackwood. They're looking to go cross ice. A little bit too far with that pass. Now Countway's back with it. Countway, lone man back. Munden on him. Spins and loses an edge here. Comes to the point. Graves trying to keep it in. Gets by him. Blackwood back with it. Over to Hollett. Hollett with a little room to skate. Gains the blue line. Tries to get through the skate. But can't get by Stewart. Bundy looking to come back. McDonald can't get in the zone. This time, right in on McLaughlin. Plays it nonchalantly with the paddle. Gets it to Blackwood. Blackwood in behind the net to Graves. Graves has a look, goes off the boards. That's picked off by the Thunder. They rip a shot short side, misses. Comes all the way over to Hollett now. Hollett looking up ice. Trying to do a little flick pass. Couldn't quite get it to Munden. Picked off by the Thunder. They regroup everything in their own zone. Looking to come up ice is Countway. Countway is able to get up there. Gets it poked off his stick. Now Hollett almost was gone the other way. Loses the handle. Thunder put it down deep. Graves throws a long one out at center. Put back the other way as the Thunder get back on side. Blackwood around the net looking for Graves. A little too far for him. Just stepping on the ice was McLennan. He lead it back to the point, but that's picked off. Here's Hollett. Chip. Probert looking for it. Probert tried to go in front, but the Kings are making a change. That's picked off by the Thunder. They're back the other way. But Sullivan gets a stick on it. Now the Thunder have it. McLennan chips it in deep. Gets his own dump in. Puts it back to the corner for Wood. Wood looked to come out front, but that's picked off by Probert, and he's back the other way. Not going to be far enough for icing. Thunder able to rim it around. Can't clear the zone, though. Sullivan with a chance down low to Probert with a good one-time shot. Better save by Thorne, and it clears the rebound. Sullivan battling hard in the corner now, looking to come loose with it. Probert there to help. Now Stapleton. Can't get through. To the blue line and out. There comes McLennan. Gains the blue line, looking to go cross ice. Trying to hit Singer. Singer looking to come off the wall with it. Back to the point. Shot by Vandenberg. Doesn't get through. Chipped up and out. Trying to get by Stapleton. Gets the puck in the zone, but McDonald sends it up the other way. Singer takes a bump, grabs the puck, takes a couple bumps, trying to bowl his way through. Probert chips it ahead, still trying to go forward with it. Can't get by the defender. Back the other way is George. Puts the brakes on, avoids the check, gets it to Singer. Singer trying to get through, goes to the backhand. And a good save by McLaughlin close. Another shot block, goes to the corner. Second shot blocked as well. Kings back the other way. Stapleton can't dipsy duel his way by the defender. Nice play there by Hunt. He gets the Thunder back the other way. Pass attempt in behind. Gets it back though. Quick one shot, but it whiffs on the shot. Picked up and passed ahead up to Elliott now. Elliott trying to gain zone. He steps up for a shot. Gets no wood on that. Takes it in behind now. Picked off by Daly. Daly rips it up. Not going to be far enough for icing. Picked up by Jay. Jay puts it back in the corner for White. Get a puck race for it. White trying to get there. Chips it up high. Into the Thunder zone. Back is Paris, lone main back, goes behind the net, leaves it, gets it to Hunt. Hunt along the wall, kept in by Jay at the blue line. Bouncing puck comes out front, picked up by Hunt. He goes along the boards, but not out, kept in by White. And is able to get that deep. Trying to find the verge, but Paris finds it. Up to the blue line, another almost kept in there, but this time second attempt does get out. Pass out front, a little bit too hard as he fired a pass over to Paris, who's joined the rush. Jay goes along the boards with it, pokes it up to the blue line. There's a shot blocked in front, comes to the corner. Jay looking for it, but nice chance here by the Thunder just to get it out front. Kept in at the blue line by Stewart. He tries to throw one out front. McLaughlin sees that, covers up, and we'll get a face-off deep in the Kings zone. 8:59 left here now in the second. Shots on goal 16-12 in favor of the Kings. 1-0 score. One goal coming back in the first period by McIntyre. Face-off comes to Hollett. Cross ice to Langell. Langell looking for some room to dance. He's trying to get through. Grace joins the rush to help. He gets taken down behind the net. Dugan avoids Hollett. He's able to come up with the puck. Hollett strips him and takes a big hit as he makes the play to the corner. But Stewart throwing his body around now. Hollett doing the same thing as both teams banging away in the corner just below us here. Graves tries to step up. Puck still kept in the zone. It's in the feet. And there's a big hit. And the referee's arms up. And head contact's going to be the call as Langell, who's no shy to refereeing himself, as his dad. We'll see if he agrees with the call or not. But either way, that's what the referee called. We'll see if it's 4 or 2. So Fundy going to have the first power play here of the second period. It's going to be 2 minutes up on the board. So two for head contact for Langell, as he's up playing his second game, being called up. Played yesterday's game, did a great job doing the same thing here today. We have Opus out with some wisdom teeth, and Murphy out with his collarbone injury, hoping they all come back soon. Pass out front, misses everybody, comes back to the blue line. There's another shot, McLaughlin down, sees it, gets the trapper on it, covers up. We'll get another face-off. Shot from the point by McLean. Just 12 seconds into the power play here. 8:02 remaining in the second. Face-off controlled by the Thunder, back to the point. McLennan walks the line, goes far side. Trying to find a seam. There's a shot here to hit the pads from here. Puck's loose in front. Kings find it, but can't clear the zone. Goes off the skate right to a Fundy player's stick. Cross ice pass. Shot from the point. Hits a body in front. Picked up by the Kings. Chance to clear. Slowly skates it up ice. Flicks it in. Glove down by Vandenberg. And Sullivan with a good back check. Trying to go backhand out front for Martin, but a little bit too high for him. And Thunder back the other way. Bouncing puck, looking to reset back in their own zone. Sullivan again with some good forechecking on this power play. Trying to pin the puck. Singer comes in to help. Trying to watch it behind the play here. Cooler heads for Vale. McLellan all the way back in his own zone, looking to set this power play up. 45 seconds to go here now. Little breakout pass. Back in the other way. Kings doing a good job of keeping the Thunder back in their own zone. As Munden steps into his man, gets back on side. Probert looking to kill some time. He takes it to the corner. Brings it all the way around. 30 seconds to go now. Probert still looking for it. McDonald rims it around the other side, looking for Vandenberg. Vandenberg back down low here for Singer. Singer has it looked up ice. We're looking for one last rush here on this power play. He's going to skate it out. Here comes Singer. Over center, gains the blue line. Keeps, goes down low, looking to break wide, trying to look for something out front. Brings it all the way around to the close corner. Spins and turns. Penalized players back on the ice, and Singer again looking to fire it high. Goes up out of play into the netting. So the Kings able to kill the power play off. 6:11 left here in the second. Face-off, it's going to stay down and low. As Singer's shot was deflected up into the netting. On the draw, comes to the half wall. Picked up by the Thunder, back to the blue line, quick shot. And McLaughlin gets a paddle on it, but it paddles it way up into the netting again. And we'll get another face-off down low. Back on the draw. Daly in his feet, comes up with it, takes a quick shot off the draw. Goes down low, backhand pass in front. Cleared by the Kings to the wall. Put back down low, bouncing puck behind the net. Picked up by the Thunder, looking to come in front with it. Goes to a stick, another rebound hits. It's in the back of the net. Bouncing puck out front. McLaughlin got the first save, but not the rebound. We'll see who's leading the rush here. I think that's Daly. We'll wait for the official goal score, but we're all tied at 1. I believe that is Ethan Daly. Ties this thing up with 5:51 left in the second. He also took the lead in the shots on goal now as well as a 17-16 in favor of the Thunder. So all they care about is they tie it up. And we, as the way this hockey game has gone the whole way, back and forth. And here's the Thunder dumping it back in after the centered draw. Graves in the corner. Daly unassisted. Gets the Thunder on the board, ties this thing up. Kings dumping in deep. Thunder right there and knock it back the other way. Not going to make it far enough for icing as Blackwood retreats into his own zone. Blackwood looking up ice. Misses everybody with that one, so he returns the favor. Oh, said it was tipped. I apologize. There we go. I missed the tip there somewhere at center. Anyway, no icing. Play continues. Coming off the boards with it is McCauley. He puts it behind the net for Hunt. Hunt goes back the other way with it. On the boards. Trying to find it. Put back in the corner by Elliott. Elliott looking to retrieve it. Elliott tries to go up front. Goes off his stick. Couldn't quite connect with Verge. Puck comes to the blue line. Verge able to keep that in. Back to the corner it goes. Elliott trying to get there first. Looking to find it. Still in the feet. Poke away at it. Elliott looking to come out with it. Elliott on his stick. Back to the point. Keeps. Goes cross ice. Blackwood with a shot and hits a body in front. You can see the player go down. Elliott with it now. Elliott trying to get to the forehand. Takes a shot. Hits a body in front. Hullett going back to the blue line. Blackwood. Cross ice pass to Graves. Graves puts it down low. Elliott looking for it now. Elliott comes back on his forehand. Elliott loses the puck along the boards. Kept in though. Elliott can't corral the puck when it comes to the blue line. There's a shot. A rebound. Quick whistle by the referee as the goalie had it but didn't quite have control. But made the second save either way. So lots of pressure by the Kings. Good save there by Thorne. 4:11 left now here in the second. All tied at 1. Orchard going to line up with McDonald on the draw. Comes to the half wall. Back to the point. Back here to Probert. Whiffs on that pass attempt, but gets it back to the point. Shot attempt. Gets all the way through from the blue line. Thorne able to steer that aside. Down low now, Orchard. Trying to go front and can't quite connect with Langell as Probert made that pass over. Duncan chipping in. Gets here to Probert now. Probert gets it whacked off his stick. Looking to go down low. Rims it all the way around the back of the net. Countway puts the brakes on. Langell looking for it. Langell poked away. Picked up by Dugan. And he's out inside the zone. Dugan gains the red line. Dumps it in deep. McLaughlin out to play it. Leaves it for Duncan. Duncan chips it up on the wall. Picked up. But not out. As Probert loses the handle. Goes in behind. Back the other way. McMillan going along the wall trying to hit Langell. Again, fires the blue line but not out. Chipped right back in on the backhand. Trying to get back. Funny player gets there first. Spins and turn his Countway. Back here to the blue line. Vandenberg chips it in. Kings having a hard time getting the puck out. Down low for Dugan. Back to the blue line now, and the referee's arms up. We'll see what the call is going to be here. Interference. I think it's going to go against the Thunder as they touch the puck. And it is going to be Countway. Head to the box on the interference. Over 2:50 left here in the second. Kings heading to the power play as Countley's going to serve 2 or less. Singer going to line up with Martin. Draw. Goes back to the blue line, but the Thunder finds that coming right straight through on the draw and able to send it all the way down. McLaughlin plays it to the boards. Now it's picked up by McIntyre. Takes it back behind his own net, looking to skate up ice. Munden calling for it behind the play. Couldn't get open, so McIntyre got to skate all the way up himself. And offside is Martin over here in front of us on the blue line. One quick step, too quick. Maybe the little stick handle there by McIntyre might have put him off. Either way, offside's the call. 19 seconds gone in the power play. We'll get an offside face-off outside the zone. Martin and Singer again line up. Fundy goes for it with it. Picked up back in his own zone by White. White up to McIntyre. McIntyre spins and turns. Gains the blue line. This time not offside. Drops it. Put back to the corner, but nobody there but the Thunder player, and they send it to length of the ice. Singer, forecheck, and McLaughlin to play it. Fires one long. And almost had a great pass to Probert, but he couldn't pick it up. Now Munden gains the blue line. Munden stays up high, looking for something. Takes it wide, looking for some help. Trying to find a seam. Puts the brakes on. Back to the blue line. Probert, cross ice to Blackwood. Goes there, back trying to hit White, but he couldn't get a shot off. Goes up, now White with a chance. White rips it, and there's the glove, and it's loose. As Whitey with a huge chance right in the high slot area, but Thorne with a nice glove save, and the Thunder send it to length of the ice. Both teams making a change. Blackwood circles. Has it. Backhand pass up to Probert, but a little bit too far for him. Chance for the Thunder to clear, and they do. 30 seconds to go now in the power play. McLaughlin plays it around the corner to Sullivan. Sullivan turns and whacks at it. And they come out the other way. Here comes Blackwood. Blackwood over the blue line. High slot here for Stapleton. Stapleton can't get a shot up. Over here to Sullivan. Sullivan sets up a shot. A nice block there by Hunt as it goes off a leg. And the referee's arms up as Stapleton gets knocked down. We'll see what the call is going to be. In behind the play, Weatherby, I believe, is going to get called for the interference. So 5-on-3 for 10 seconds here as we have 1 minute to play here in the second period. Golden opportunity to try to take the lead back here for the Kings. But they got to be quick, only 10 seconds on the 5-on-3. Elliott going to line up with Daly. They have a chat here. Line everything up. McDonald telling Daly what to do. Face-off comes to the wall, picked up by the Kings. Put down low. Picked up by McLennan. They bat away for it. First penalty's over. Verge gets the puck. Verge, as a penalized player, joins the rush. Cross ice here for Holland. Holland rips the shot. Nice blocker save, rebound. They try to whack away at it. Gets far as the blue line, but not out. Holland looking to set up. Cross ice to Duncan. Duncan, he rips the shot, deflected, but just wide. Holland, high slot area. Quick shot, nice save. Rebounds loose again, but Thorne finds it, covers up, and we'll get a face-off. 27.5 to go here now in the second period. Kings on the power play for a minute 28. So we'll start the second period. Pretty well a minute power play, where they're trying to strike here before that happens. 5-on-4 action. Elliott and Daly back on the draw. Face-off control by the Kings. Bouncing puck around by Hollett. Hollett trying to go down low for Elliott. It's picked off for a high Hunt. McLaughlin way out to play it. That's maybe one last rush here for the Kings as Duncan picks up, takes behind his own net. Duncan looking to skate up ice, goes cross ice, trying to hit Verge. Couldn't quite connect there, but he's going to look at it, and a good active stick by McLennan to knock that up. With 5 seconds to go, that'll pretty well do it. Maybe one last chance for a shot by Blackwood. One, and now no shot. The horn goes. That's going to do it here after 2. We're all tied at 1. Shots on goal after 2. 22-17 now in favor of the Kings. But we're going to take a break here for about 10 minutes as we watch the Zamboni go round and round. Make sure you come back for what should be an exciting third period. See everybody about 10 minutes. And with that, we are back. High Button Sports bringing you this U16AAA action. Third period, getting ready to get on their way. Kings and Thunder, all tied at 1. Kings scoring back in the first period. Thunder getting the only goal in the second period. What will the third period bring? It's been a great game of hockey here so far in the old Igloo up here in East Hants. Not quite the parade of penalties as it was at last night's game in Sackville between these two, but still a pretty spirited affair either way. As both teams get back on the ice, McLaughlin down here in front of us, Thorne 200 feet down the other way across from him. The players bang their stick on the ice. We wait for Stewart and Wood. Late joiners there. They head towards the bench. Stapleton, McDonald. It's getting loud in here, folks. They're ready for the third period. Hope you are. And they drop the puck. Here we go. Thunder control right off the draw. Throw a hard one off the boards. Picked up by Blackwood back in his own zone. Blackwood looking up ice. Goes off the boards but misses everybody. Tried to slap past that back in, but it's blocked by Graves. And the zone chipped in by Hollett. Probert looking for it. Probert back behind the net. Chipped up to the blue line. Knocked down by Hollett. Hollett slapped one towards the net. Maybe a chance here for Probert off the wall. He throws a shot. Misses on the short side. Stapleton around the corner now. Tried to go back to the blue line, but hit something funny on the boards, but Hollett's able to chip it in. This time back to the blue line. Blackwood looking. Over here to Probert. Probert, remember that they started on the power play here to start the third period. Only 20 seconds ago. Blackwood with a shot. There's a save by Thorne. Chip back low. Picked up by Stapleton. Stapleton behind the net. Trying to find something to move it to. 5 seconds ago. One last chance here. McLaughlin tapping his stick on the ice. Let him know the penalized player is going to be back on the ice. And he does step on the ice. Blackwood with a shot. Misses. Rebound. Probert rips the shot. Rebound. They whack away at it. Thorne's down. Finds it in the scrum of legs. Able to cover up. And we'll get a face-off down here in the Thunder zone. Penalty kill by the Thunder. Shots on going out 24-17 in favor of the Kings, but we're all tied at 1 here in the third period. Elliott on the draw, down in the Thunder zone. If goes forward with it is the Thunder player. They've been doing that a lot today. They've been working well. They break wide. Down to the corner is Vandenberg. Gets it there to Wood. Wood forces his way. Gets it here to Verge, picks it off. Tries for a clear attempt. Picked off now by Duncan. He tries to go over for Sullivan. Couldn't quite connect him with a pass. All the way back here is McMillan. Goes up to Verge. Verge up over the blue line, looking towards the net, puts the brakes on. Loses the puck in the corner. Puck comes back to the blue line. Chipped ahead, but Duncan gets a stick on it. Going to turn it back towards center. Still keeps it. They bounce the puck back and forth. Everybody trying to find it. The ice might be a little bit too wet, but that's gloved down. Brought in the zone. Chipped in. McLaughlin out to play it as McDonald and Duncan have some words at that hit at the blue line. Referee close. Let him know. Anybody says or does anything, he had the whistle close, ready to blow it. But both teams head to the bench for changes. McLaughlin still has the puck. 2:01 here in the third period. We'll get a face-off deep in the Kings zone. Martin going to line up with Daly. Face-off to the half wall. Back here to the point. Cross-ice pass. Over to Courtney. Courtway fires from the high. Another shot from the other blue line high. Chance for Jay to clear. Gets to the blue line, but not out. Good job on the blue line to keep that in, and a good job by the referee. And just avoid a check there was White. And the puck goes loose to Daly. There's a chance to it's deflected as right out there is George throwing one towards the net. In behind and around. All the way to the wall. Trying to chip it up, and does. And Martin gets it over the blue line. Thunder put it right back in. Jay over to White. White up ice. Does get over the blue line. But the Thunder put it right back in. Goes on White's stick. Thunder get back on side. Jay up to McIntyre. McIntyre looking to bring it up ice. And McIntyre makes a couple moves. Gains the blue line. And offside on the far side. As Not sure if the extra dangle or not, but they couldn't hold the line, and offside's the call. 2:55 gone here in the first. Next shot could be a big one. As we know, the next goals, don't have to say how important that one's going to be. Oh, the player over by the bench. Not sure what happened there, but hope he's okay. I don't know if he fell off the bench or fell through the door. They're having a chuckle over there on the Fundy bench. Back on the draw. Kings control. Back here to Blackwood. He gains center. He rips him right in, and Thorne had to be careful on that. He threw it right on net. He gloves it, plays it to the corner. Played down low. Landro gets taken down. And the puck goes up out of play. We have equipment malfunction there. Somebody lost a neck guard as well. Orchard had to get his equipment back, and he's going to put that on. He was heading to the bench as he lost the neck guard. He throws the neck guard back on. Whistle blows down the corner. We're going to face off down in the Thunder zone. Orchard wins the draw back to the blue line. Graves puts it back to the corner, goes in behind the net. Looking for it is Hunt. It's on the side of the net, now back in behind. Hollett tries to come out with it. Can't quite connect with the pass. Picked off by the Thunder, and they're out the other way. Up over the blue line, looking to chip it ahead. Still going with it. 2-1. Paris keeps, shoots, short side, rebound. Follow the bouncing puck as it goes up high. Picked up by Hollett. McLaughlin with a big save there. Hollett's able to get the rebound, chips it in. Looking to give chase, picked up by Hunt. Goes around the corner to Weatherby. Back the other way, Weatherby takes a bump by Verge. Bolts his way through with the puck now. Now Sullivan looking for it. Sullivan trying to get over front. Can't get to the center. Picked off by the Thunder. That pass is too far. Probert steps up. He chips in. Kings get onside. Thorne out to play it. Goes the other way with it. Thunder along the boards. Dugan chips it out. Back the other way, but picked off by the Thunder, and they dump it in deep. Thunder making a change. Duncan behind his own net. Duncan puts a move. Has a look up ice. Duncan trying for a cross ice pass. Goes off a leg, but lands right on Sullivan's stick. Sullivan chips it in. McDonald in the corner with it. Looking for some help. Squirts loose. Comes up and outside the blue line up at center. Picked up by the Thunder captain. He goes cross ice pass. Looking for Singer. Singer picks it up off the boards. Singer brings it all the way out to the blue line. Got to be careful. Does keep it in. Wood now puts it down low. Maybe a chance down low here as McClellan was trying to set something up. He does get it to Wood. Wood trying to get to the front. Follow the bouncing puck. Comes to the wall. Probert chips it out. Avoids a check. Gets taken down by his Aaron Stick on the ice there. Thunder in their own zone. Chips it up. Picked off by McMillan. McMillan slaps at it. Gets over. Comes to Probert. Probert steps over the line. Rips a shot. That's high in the chest area. Rebounds down. Cleared by Vandenberg. He's looking to bring the puck up ice. Drops it back down low. Chipped up at center. Jay puts it right back in. Kings get back on side. There's a chance at the clearing attempt in behind the net. Took a funny bounce. Picked up by the Thunder though. Looking to clear it up ice. Goes cross ice. Little touch pass. Singer now. He rims it hard, but he throws it right into the bench. And the Kings player shaking his hand on that one there. I think it hit Graves in the Kings bench. That's going to leave a stinger. Hopefully, I see they're having a look at it now. Hopefully, he's all right. Definitely going to feel that one. As he shot that puck pretty hard. You see the trainer checked him out there. We'll keep an eye on the bench as Graves took that dump in right off the glove. Now back in the Fundy zone, Courtway. Tried to clear. Picked off by Verge. Throws a shot on net. Thorne with the save. Thunder back in behind the net. There's Countway again. Goes back the other way. Gets it back again. They play in behind the net, going back and forth here. There was a spin move by Countway. Goes off the boards high. Way up here at center. Jay trying to get back first for the Kings. Backhand pass over to White. White off the boards for Verge. Verge going to gain the blue line. Verge. Press it out front for Elliott. He throws a one-handed shot towards the net. Doesn't make it through. Verge looking for it. Bumps his man in the corner. Comes along the wall. Back here. Trying to find it. Mad scrum. Countway comes up with it. Takes it behind his net. looking to bring it up ice. Looking to take it wide. Chips up ahead. Gives chase. No icing. Gets his own dump in. Throws one towards the front of the net. Nobody home. Puck comes loose. Put in behind the other way. That's picked off by Countway. He's going to go back to the point with it as Jay runs it in. There's a wrister. I don't think McLaughlin saw that at the miss on the short side. Munden going to chip that ahead. We got a puck race. Elliott trying to get up ahead. He gets turned back the other way. Got to get back on side. And Elliott was on the wrong side as Munden chipped it ahead. And that's going to be offside. 12:48 left here in the third period. All still tied at 1. Shots on goal now 27-18 in favor of the Kings. Martin going to line up with McDonald. Face off. Scramble. Picked up by the Thunder. Chipped off by Hullett. Hullett rips a shot towards Thorne. And there's the glove. Makes a save. Covers up. We'll bring that face off now deep in the Thunder zone. Martin and McDonald back on the draw. In the feet. Trying to find it. Poke away at it. McDonald does. Flicks one. Goes off the Thunder player. And they're going to say a high stick touched the puck. And we'll see which player. Either way, the faceoff is going to come outside. So I'm assuming a touch might have been Hullett again. Using those lacrosse skills with that high stick. Face-off, scrambled, looking for it. Comes back along the wall in front of the Kings bench. Still trying to find it. It's in the feet. Duncan picks up in his own zone. Circles back, looking up ice. Takes it behind the net. Off the boards, looking for Munden. Munden going to go cross ice as it rips a hard one. That pass going to come all the way in on the Thorne, who's going to play it. Leaves it for Hunt. Hunt rims it around, looking for his winger along the boards. Comes loose. Get a race to come back for it. McLaughlin coming way out. And throws that pass himself, but not going to be far enough for icing as McLaughlin threw that all the way down the ice. We had a goalie goal for the Mooseheads game on Friday night. Maybe he was looking for that. Puck out to center. Going to come all the way down. But this one is going to make it the length of the ice. And that's going to be icing. 11:48 now left here in the third period. Icing face-off. Going to bring that puck all the way back into the Thunder zone. Orchard line up with McDonald. Face off, comes clean, finds it. Probert rips a shot. Nice blocker save there by Thorne. And it comes to the corner. Back down low. Orchard trying to go in front. Can't get the pass through. Picked off by the Thunder. As Weatherby sent it the length of the ice. That's going to be another icing. So the Thunder still unable to change. As they brought that rule into play this season at this level to keep up with the other leagues, being no icing or no changes on icing for the team that ices the puck. Controlled by the Kings here on the draw. There's a shot. There's a high riser. Rebound comes to front. Still loose. They pack away at it. And the goal's waved off as the whistle went. And we get some pushing and shoving in behind the net. And we'll see what happens here now. It looks like, gotta say 5-on-5. I believe Sullivan, and looks like maybe number 9 for the Thunder. If I give him turn his back, no, it's number 5 there, sorry. So Paris and Sullivan are gonna head to the box. It's gonna stay 5-on-5. Faceoff's gonna stay down low. I'm still not sure what the whistle was. That the puck might have went up out of play, and then came back in. As we had a dive in, Probert knocked that puck into the empty net. But either way, referee calls it off. Faceoff stays down deep, and we stay tied at 1. Faceoff bounced away. There's a shot right off the rebound as Martin threw one, or sorry, Stapleton threw one at the net. Here it is again. Looking for it. Trying to go from it. Misses with a check on low, and the puck does come loose. And that's got to go the length of the ice. And that's 3 in a row as we get on the Thunder for icings. .11:05 left now here in the third. Stapleton on the draw. They wait for Singer to get back outside there. They drop the puck to the blue line. kept in. Put down low. Stapleton looking for it. Bumps his man. Comes back for Verge. He gets it back to Jay. He rips a shot but doesn't make it through. Thunder with a chance to clear. Skates it up ice. Gains the red line. This time no icing. McLaughlin looked to play it. White trying to get there. Takes a funny bounce off the boards. Fires the blue line but not out. The player gets knocked down. Looking for the puck underneath them. Puck kept in. White gets loose as an edge there. Puck's underneath him, looking for some help. Walks away at it. Good job by White taking on the Fundy's captain. Comes up with the puck. Gives it to Stapleton. He's going to chip it in. Over to the side of Thorne. And behind the net, Vandenberg goes the other way with it. Passes it over. Looking up to center ice. Thunder chips it right in deep. And there's the trapper of McLaughlin. It was going to go up over the net. He's going to glove that. We're going to get a face-off now deep in the King zone. Almost halfway through the third period here. Shots on goal now 30-18 in favor of the Kings. But we're still all tied at 1. Face-off picked up by Probert right at the draw. Probert trying to kick it up. Probert looking to get it deep. Gets it inside the zone. Gives chase. Picked off by Countway. Countway takes it behind the net. Still goes up with it. Still keeps control. He's going to dump it in deep. Puck comes to the side of McLaughlin. It's loose. And it's been a couple of quick whistles here by the referees. They're protecting the goalies today. Not a bad thing. But the puck was open momentarily. Either way, whistle goes, and we get another face-off deep here in the King zone. Elliott back on the draw. Gets it to McMillan. McMillan goes back for Duncan. Duncan looking to go that long stretch pass. It's Holliton behind the play. Hollett trying to battle along the boards. They pick away at it. Comes loose. Duncan trying to help out now. Put back the other way. Still loose. Fundy player picks it up. Gains entry to the zone. Chip back out. And got a reset here at center. Dumps it in deep. McLaughlin going to play it. Looking to leave it for McMillan. McMillan off the wall. It's the Hollett. Chips it. Follow the bouncing puck. Learns the other way. It does come out. There's the Thunder. Dump it right back in. McLaughlin got to play this one. Leaves it for Duncan. Duncan looks up ice. You can see Hollett kind of hanging around center. There's that long stretch pass. There's Hollett. Oh, he can't quite grab the pass, though. Goes into Fundy zone. And there's Hollett looking for it. Causing all kinds of trouble down low. Nice little move by Stewart as he avoids a check. Gets a pass up. Thunder again gains the red line. Dumps in. There's that bounce off the boards. McMillan gets turned back the other way. Comes to the corner. They poke away at it. Dugan's in there looking for it. Puck squirts loose. There's Probert trying to get loose. Can't quite kick it up. Back the other way. Avoids the check. And then the referee's arms up as he trips the second time. And they try to touch the puck here, and they finally do. We'll see who the call is going to go against. Looks like Blackwood. He's shaking his head, and he heads towards the penalty box. So with 8:21 left here in the third period, Thunder going to head to the power play. All tied at 1. On the draw, controlled by the Thunder. Looking to set up the power play. Puck sticks, goes along the wall with it. Looking to get it back up here at the blue line. There's a quick shot that's blocked. A chance for Martin to clear, and he does. Singer got to pick that up in his own zone. Looking to gain some speed. Going to skate it up ice. Gains the red line. Dumps it in deep. Rims it around the own horseshoe. Down low, picked up by Singer. Singer drops low. Trying to go back door, but pass doesn't quite connect. And maybe a chance for a 2-on-1 short-handed back the other way. Pass up to Stapleton. Stapleton gives it back to Orchard. Orchard rips a shot. And it's in the net. Just like that, the referee waved off the first one. Nice pass from Martin over to Orchard. And he ripped one up high, but the referee waved it off first. It looked like it went off the crossbar, but it ends up in the back of the net. Short-handed marker by the Kings. They lead by 1. But the Fundies stay on the power play with 1:22 left to go on that. 7:42 left here in the third. Kings take the lead. Kings control the draw right off the faceoff. Duncan look for some open ice. Sends that to length. Thorne out to play it. Munden was going down deep. Up the other way. Long stretch pass. Got to get back. A race for it. McLaughlin thought about coming up, but White gets there first. He goes high off the glass and able to get up the neutral zone. Puck dumped deep. So Martin was able to get that shot that Orchard took and put it in the back of the net down low as Orchard went off the bar, but Martin finishes the job to give the Kings a 2-1 lead. Here short-handed. 35 seconds to go in the power play. Kings get the puck in deep. Thunder looking to get it out. It does get chipped out to center. There's Munden looking to put it right back deep, and he does. Chips it in. Kings making a change. 20 seconds to go. Maybe one last rush for the Thunder here. Thunder up over the blue line now. Gains the line. Keeps to the corner. Loses an edge as McDonald. Jay looking for it. Got that long reach and those big canoe skates down low. George takes it from him, but he takes a big hit. Still looking for the puck in the corner. Pounding over. Penalized player back on the ice. There's a shot. Got a stick on it though. Battle comes to the corner. Big bump between George and McMillan. Looking for some help. Verge gets it there. Gets it up to Munden. Munden shifts as far as the line, but not out. Back it goes to the corner. Jay, look for it. There's on the side of the net. Trying to get a hold of it is McDonald. Gets it out front, but lands on Hollett's stick. Hollett had to go up. And the Kings finally are able to get the blue line. And as the Thunder touch it, it's offside the call. They can't touch it. Chance here for the Kings. If they pull the goalie with the delayed penalty going to be called, but the Thunder finally touch it. We'll see what the call is going to be. Cross-checking. So just after the Kings get a shorthanded marker, score. Now they're on the power play with a chance to double their lead with 5:34 left here in the third period. Ryan McDonald heading to the box for 2 or less on the cross-check. Out right around the blue line there. Kings control the draw. Back to the blue line. Kept in. Hollett gloves that down. Look for some room. High slot area. And there's Verge with a shot. Nice save by Thorne. Gets a lag on it. Gets that to the corner. Thunder behind the net. Graves able to pull that out. Gives it to Hollett along the wall. Hollett looking cross ice. Get a chance for Verge again. He rips a shot. That's a nice block in front for the Thunder player. But a rebound saved by Thorne. Thunder back behind his own net. Hard off the glass. And Hollett trying to do his best goalie impression on the blue line, but can't hold that in. Blackwood along the boards. Gets it back from McIntyre. Blackwood skates it up ice. He's going to put the old rush on. Blackwood turns. Looking for something to set up with. Drops it for Hollett. Hollett goes that slot again area, but Verge can't quite connect. You can see what the Kings are doing, that high slot, trying to set it up on the power play. Blackwood back to McIntyre. Far side for Hollett. Hollett rips a shot. Misses on the short side. And that's going to come all the way out. The only thing when you miss that short side, if your D moves over, the puck comes all the way out. Pass. And that misses the intended target. Hollett couldn't quite get a stick on it. That's going to go the length of the ice, and that's going to be icing. 54 seconds left in the power play. 4:28 left here in the third. Kings up by 1. Elliott line up in the draw with O'Neill. Bundy control the draw. Shot deflected high up into the glass. Goes to the corner. Hollett looking for it now. Hollett gets it back with some help to Blackwood. Blackwood rims it around. McIntyre trying to find that there. Kings having a hard time drinking over their own zone here now. Hollett going to take his turn. He takes it in behind the net. He's going to get a burst of speed. He's going to fly up ice. Hollett going for a skate. Gains the blue line. Loses the puck. And it comes back out. Kings had to get back on side. Hollett gets it. Looking for some room. Looking for some help. Takes it down low. Keeps it. Throws a shot short side. Misses. The Kings got to be able to keep it in. They can't. They got a player deep. Got to wait for Hollett to get back on side. Up to Elliott. Looking to make a change here. Elliott, he rips the wrister high in the old chest of Thorne. Easy save, covers up. We'll get a face-off down low. 1 second to go now here in the third. Or sorry, one in the power play. 3:34 left here in the third. Face-off stays deep in the zone. Kings trying to take advantage for the penalized player who's now back on the ice. Sullivan back to the point for Duncan, who rips a shot. Thorne with the save. Elliott trying to come to the corner, but Elliott throws the shot, and that rebound, and what a save by Thorne! As Elliott with the shot, Sullivan with the rebound, but Thorne with a beautiful save as he slides over, and the puck goes the length of the ice for the icing. That could be a game saver right there, as it would have been a 3-1 lead with about 3 minutes to go, and you can see him tapping and giving their goalie a nice tap after a beautiful save. Not sure how he got it, but he did, and it looked great. Back on the draw to the half wall. They bang away at it. Elliott looking to come up front with it. Trying to connect out front for Sullivan. Can't get through. Spin and turn is Probert, and there's Thorne again through all the traffic. Legs in front of him. He's able to make another save. See the shots on goal now. 36-21 in favor of the Kings. And somebody's heading to the box. Not a good time to take a penalty. As Sullivan heads to the box for roughing and a misconduct. That is not a good time for the Kings with the lead with 3:07 left in the third. I know they scored a shorthanded marker a little bit ago, but not a good time to take a penalty there. So somebody's going to have to serve the two. Duncan will be in the box for the rest of this game, if it goes to overtime or not, because he kind of served 10 and 2. So Langel's going to serve the 2. So that'll bring that face-off down here in the Kings zone. We'll keep an eye on the Fundy bench as the timekeeper wants clarification on the penalties there. Well, the Thunder getting together, trying to set something up in the power play, trying to tie this thing up. You have to think, you can see the Leafs do it, and the NHL do it quite often, pull the goalie early with a power play. You think that might be coming, try to go forward with the puck is the Thunder, and they do. They win it back. Here's Singer on the boards, gets it back to the wall. Asks for it back, looking to walk off, cross ice pass to the D, right up for the shot. There's the glove of McLaughlin as he tried to go short side. The Thunder captain ripped one high, but McLaughlin makes the save, covers up, and we'll get another face-off. Just 12 seconds gone here on the penalty. It's getting quiet in the rink here now. Ellie on the draw, controlled by the Thunder. Walking the line over here to Vandenberg. He rips a shot. McLaughlin gets a piece of that. Comes to Singer along the wall. Singer takes it in behind, looking to set something up on the backhand. Doesn't like what he sees in front. Takes it all the way back to the blue line. Now he walks the line up top, looking for a seam. Takes it down again. Blackwood takes the guy down. Right tip. No, he keeps. Singer doing laps here, going around the zone. Gets it back here at the top of the blue line. Over to the far side. There's the captain. Look up front. Can't quite get his stick on it. Maybe a chance for Probert to clear. They can't. Jay, he's got to rip it hard, and he's able to clear. Bouncing puck down low. Probert gets chased. Thorne out to play it. And he's going to chuckle there as you can hear Probert's mom yelling at him to try to get that puck. Trying to come in the zone. Minute gone in the power play. Thunder, 2 minutes to go in the game. Looking to gain entry to the zone. He does. He's got Orchard all over him, but Singer is able to bring the puck in. Singer coming out the wall. Little toe drag shot. Save on the short side. Countway trying to find it. Gets some help from Wood. Wood leaves it for Singer. Singer looking out front. You can see the defender coming in, calling for it. Goes back. There's the goalie heading to the bench. Extra attacker on the ice. Puck comes here. Maybe a chance for Duncan to corral it. Good job by Singer to get it along the ice. 6-on-4 here, 25 seconds. Back to the point. There's a wrister. And it's in the back of the net. Tie hockey game. McLaughlin couldn't see a thing over the shoulder as he tried to look through everything. So the penalty coming back to haunt the Kings. 18 seconds left. They score with the extra attacker. 6-on-4. 1:25 left here in the third. Are we going to see extra hockey? Shots on goal now, 36-23 in favor of the Kings. Well, it comes back to that save that Thorne made moments ago, and the Kings take a penalty, but the game's not over yet as McIntyre throws a game, and Thorne makes a save. Picked up by the Thunder, looking to clear, kept in and on the boards. Martin trying to poke away at it. Cleared up and not out. McIntyre looking for it. Had to take a bounce on his stick. Last minute to play here in the third period. Thunder looking to break wide. Can't get through. Blackwood picks it up. Rims it around. Virgil on the boards. Virgil has it in his feet. Able to get it to center. Thunder looking to chip it back down. Bouncing puck. Picked up by the Thunder. Regrouping in their own zone. Looking up ice. Gonna go for a skate. Chipped in. Behind the net. Jay takes a bump. Gets it to the corner. Virg whacks away at it. Comes back the other way. McCauley and Jay pumping it. Bang each other in the corner. Picked up by Daly. Daly goes cross ice back to the D. Shot goes in front. Deflected as McCauley was right there on the doorstep. Trying to get a hold of that one. Trying to get the puck out. Tries the blue line, but not out. 15 seconds left. McCauley and Blackwood battle on the board. Looking to kill some time as 10 seconds. Blackwood got no stick. And a quick whistle there by the referee. I say usually they make them move that. 6.1 to go. Crucial face-off down deep in the King zone here. Maybe a chance for a quick shot. Let's keep an eye to see if they might even pull the goalie and try to push everybody towards the net. With a tie hockey game, though, you'll take your chance in overtime. Don't want to take any chances losing in the regular. Puck one back to the corner. Blackwood. The chances gets it, but it takes a bounce. And that comes up the center. And as the horn goes, Fundy tie this thing up late on the power play. And we're going to have a 5-minute overtime. So we'll take about a minute break here as we get ready to set up for the overtime period. See the shots on goal after 3 periods, 36-23 in favor of the Kings, but we're all tied at 2. We'll do a 5-minute overtime, 3-on-3, and if that doesn't solve anything, we'll go to a shootout. These two teams not disappointing, getting the fans their money's worth here this afternoon. Well, I suppose it's noontime, just getting into the afternoon. Yesterday's game.